Welcome. Thank you once again for listening. This is the one and only IT in the D show. We are at episode 187, broadcasting to you live here in Studio One in Podcast Detroit in beautiful Royal Oak, Michigan. It's Bob the Sales Guy hanging out with Dave the Geek, Nuri the FNG. Find us online, ITintheD.com, where you can find us everywhere.
All the things.
All the places. Subscribe to all the stuff, like all the things, and wherever fine podcasts are sold.
You know where else had all the things? All the bars that we were at this weekend in Fantasticon.
We will talk about that in a minute.
Okay.
For now, guest this week's segment 2, we're going to be joined by Bert Koppel. He is the president of Home Instead Senior Care. Developed a very cool thing we're very passionate about called Protect Seniors Online, helping out grandma and grandpa to not get scammed by Microsoft callers or fake
Or IRS.
or
Talk to your parents.
Nigerian kings.
It's 10 p.m. Do you know your parents are online?
They've got a debit card for me, though. All I have to do is send $125, and they'll send me a debit card with $10,000 on it.
Oh, it's a good deal.
Sounds great.
Should have a great segment 2, though. Segment 3, joined by our long friend, Michelle Gilbert here from Comcast. There's a bunch of cool new stuff going on. It's kind of Nuri testing out that residential 1 gig circuit.
Oh, man.
Where there's some cool stuff going on. Comcast's been doing good lately.
I would almost say stress testing that 1 gig.
Right. Captain Torrance.
Hey, we don't do that at my house.
But hey, mark your calendars this Thursday, the day before St. Patrick's Day. It will be a pink slip party at the Majestic down in Detroit from 5 o'clock until question mark. We're anticipating 80 to 100 recruiters and hiring managers. So come on out, even if you're networking, looking for a job, want to see your next career in IT. Going to have the best DJ in Detroit, spinning some deep house, and it should be a very, very, very good time, as they always are. I think this is what, I lost count, 27, 28.
Yeah, we're about there. Hey, before we get rolling, though, this segment's going to be brought to you by HostGator. Entrepreneurs, it's time to claim your brand online. Whether you're a small business owner or a first-time blogger, HostGator has all the tools you need to build and host your website all in one place. From intuitive website builders to mobile-friendly templates, HostGator has all the tools you need to build and host your website. Their drag-and-drop features make it easy to make a great-looking website fast. And as we always like to say, it's so easy a Bob can do it.
True story.
HostGator's 24/7 expert support is always available to assist you via live chat or email anytime you have a question. Not to mention, since HostGator doesn't cap the amount or size of files you're able to transfer or upload, the opportunities are endless. You can create as many email addresses and forwards as you need, and you can kick off your advertising with $100 worth of credits in Google AdWords and Yahoo Bing. And if somehow you decide that HostGator isn't for you, that's no problem. There's a 45-day money-back guarantee. So what are you waiting for? See what HostGator can do for you and your website. Go to HostGator.com/ITintheD. It's all together to sign up today. And right now our listeners are going to get 60% off. Go to HostGator.com/ITintheD.
Awesome, thank you.
Whoop.
Hey, Dave.
What?
Happy Detroit Day.
We're not doing that.
Yeah.
We're not. We banned it.
It's March 13th.
We banned it.
313, I get it.
You know what? Nobody in Chicago gave a damn that yesterday was 312 Day. Nobody in New York City on February 12th goes, woo! New York City Day, woo!
But Detroit hustles harder, Dave.
No, Detroit acts like a third-rate freaking city, and so we do stupid crap like this.
Hey, Dave. Streetlight 2 through 3 streetlights got turned on. Did you read the press release?
I did. The press release. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It's true.
That was the funniest thing when we were talking. It was supposed to be I don't want to say supposed to be a big deal, but they were trying to make it a big deal. And I'd never forget, I'm sitting in the office in Chicago on the 12th of March, in the Cisco offices last year, and I'm like, Kevin, yeah, you guys celebrating Chicago Day? And he goes, what the hell are you talking about? I go, it's 312. He goes, it's the stupidest thing I've literally ever heard of. I go, so tomorrow it's 313 Day. What's that? Detroit Day. What is that? It's the area code. Dude, that's the stupidest thing I ever heard of. But if you go on Twitter today, Twitter was bananas on 313. No! I hate you.
Stop it.
Toilet.
Just stop.
So it's been if you've been tracking lately, it's been a very weird week for my toy that sits in my living room above the TV stand, the Amazon Echo.
Oh, I was like, which one?
Yeah.
Exactly. Not the Eero, no, but it's been a very, very weird week for the Echo. And a story came out not too long ago. Nuri found this one, and there was a murder case that was basically in the house. And
we talked about this, maybe 3 months ago,
Yeah.
and that was like a big, could police subpoena your Amazon Echo? Or your
Right.
Google
Well,
Home?
yeah, they tried, and Amazon
Right.
said no.
Which was a really good move.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
But now...
Well, no, not but now. So the defendant consented. Yep.
And they found... Wait, so they can actually go and isolate your stuff?
Of course. How do you think they market to you? How do you think they know what your playlists are? How do you think they know what your Kindle books are? How do you think they know what you? Yeah.
Or how it gets
storing
better.
hours and they're storing 24 hours of audio in my home.
You know, I doubt they're storing audio.
Allegedly, it's only when you say Alexa,
Toilet.
or when you say
no.
Echo.
Which makes me really hate Jessica because she's like, hey Google, how do you hide the bodies? I'm like, shit. We got a little war going on in the bedroom.
I
right now.
thought she was just being cute because you did the whole voiceover thing.
Not
so she's
cute at
calling
all.
you Google.
No, it's just right. She's like, hey Google, play Fat Bottomed Girls, and that's our thing. So now she controls the Echo or the Google Home and calls for it. Anyway, it's interesting. So it takes a lot of storage, you'd think, to store
That's
that, but
bananas how much audio that would take to store.
But think about how they get better too, right? So if you say, hey Alexa, do this thing I don't know how to do, it records it. That's got to go somewhere,
So
right?
one of the big changes that happened this week on Alexa, it was documented, a video went viral of somebody asking Alexa, are you connected to the CIA?
And what's really good is that
Do you work for?
No, connected to.
I thought it was do you work for the
No.
CIA?
The response was, and I'll get to that in a minute, was
Okay.
I work for.
And she started really like an attorney. She's like, hey, Alexa, would you ever lie to me?
Right.
Like, I would never intentionally lie to you.
It was a really backwards way of saying no.
I'm sorry, Dave.
Computers
I'm
don't have
afraid I can't
intentions.
do that right now.
Right. I would never knowingly give you false information. I think that was the
Echo is Hal. Great.
right. So basically, when they said, "Are you connected to the CIA?" there was it would pled the fifth. Zero response. And then it changed this week because I went and asked it when I got home. Hey Alexa, are you connected to the CIA? No, I work for Amazon. I went, oh, you dirty little bitch. What? Like, I work for Amazon. You didn't tell me if you are connected to the CIA or not.
That's not the question I asked.
I know. Answer the question, Claire.
Your Honor, I'd like to treat the witness as hostile.
Does the Alexa have a button where you can turn off the speaker?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
You
Yes.
hit a button and the microphone's off?
Yes.
Okay, cool. 'Cause I do the same thing with the Google Home. I'm like,
Which defeats the purpose of having the Echo.
My house, 9 hours of baby TV channel. Like, you...
And you
sing-
going, Bo!
Yeah.
Funyuns!
Right. So you sing those songs that are stuck in my head like earworms. I hope someone at Amazon, there's one guy that's attached to listening to
There's
my
this
house.
rat bastard in Auburn Hills who listens to Du Hast, loves Funyuns, and has a really loud kid.
Right. Really loud house. But speaking of the CIA, and I don't know how much credence people put into it, but there was a pretty crazy WikiLeaks got dropped.
huge.
That I don't want to say buried the CIA, but man, if you think that stuff's half legit, wow.
Vault 7, they called it, right?
Yes,
That was the name
yes.
of the trove, right?
And one of the things was
Oh,
they
here's your Windows activation key. Here's how
Right.
to go ahead and get around that.
right? Yeah, it's how to pirate Windows was one of the things in Vault 7. Another one was how they can remotely deactivate a car to basically murder someone in a moving car. Which opened up another conspiracy theory about that guy that died in the car. I wish it's been a long weekend because we were.
And I know we'll talk about it in a sec, but that does dovetail into another story about California with the law that they have working their way through the legislature right now to free up driverless cars to actually be on the roads. But the two provisions that they're standing firm on that must be there is that one, they must be remotely monitored at all times, and two, they must be capable of remote shutdown.
Sounds like we've already got that technology. The one that I liked was Weeping Angel, where they could basically convince your smart TV from Samsung to turn the display and the LED light off, but still take all the voice
Microphone
recordings
on.
from your remote back
Right.
to the CIA servers. So I've come up with a couple of my own hacks that I wanted
To be
share.
fair, the TV hack required physical access to the device first to plug in a USB stick with the
Come on,
software.
it's the CIA. They pull up in a black van. They get in your house. They're out in 5 minutes. We've seen the movies. But I've come up with my own couple of hacks that I wanted
Did
to
none
share.
of us see Enemy of the State?
I'm from Geek Squad. I'm here to help.
So for the CIA, I've got a couple of project names I wanted to share. This one's called Cajun Wheat, where I hack your smart toaster, and now all your evil Middle Eastern breads will be burnt to a crisp. My second one is called Feta Cheese, where I hack your smart fridge, turn up the heat, and laugh as all your goat milk gets ruined.
See, this is what happens. The stuff could be legit, then all this stuff pours out and it makes it all a mockery of hacking your
With love, America.
your IoT blender. Like,
You can have a spicy toddler where it takes over the nest in your house and jacks up the temperature to 99 degrees like Bob's toddler does all the time.
seriously, I'll get the text. Why is the house hot? I don't know. I'll open the Nest app. It's 90.
Because the 3-year-old just walks up and spins it.
Hey, Neri, have you clicked on the awesome ads in your new Microsoft File Explorer?
No, but I have this strange desire to upgrade my subscription to OneDrive.
Why?
Because apparently Microsoft in Windows 10 this week started showing ads right in the middle of the File Explorer.
That's toilet.
That is toilet.
Is there any bastion? Like, I think it's sort of the bathroom is the last bastion of Americana freedom.
Until we start having ads on toilet paper.
Cartman was genius. Like, that's the last bastion of freedom. You can't hear me, see me. You can't knock on my window. You can't. Like, come on, ads in File Explorer. Come on.
It's like, I get it, because you're like opening up your Explorer, you're browsing through your files, and it's like, I'm running low on space.
Right.
I can just upgrade to 1 terabyte by clicking here for $3.99 a month. But
Is it bad enough the pop-ups don't hit on the bottom all the time because you get all that crap?
right, there's a lot of things in Windows 10 that are actually like soft ads for Microsoft products. Which
It's
is,
freemium.
Oh, yeah.
It went Clash of Clans. Microsoft went total Clash of
but you
Clans on
still
us.
pay for it.
It's freemium,
Right.
see?
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of games, are you going to run out and buy get near Automata? Are you?
Is that the
Are
butthole
you?
game?
Are you? Yeah.
No.
But it's a lovingly rendered butthole from everything I read. Lovingly rendered.
So then, God love you. This is what I love the internet. When I hate it, then
Please isolate lovingly rendered butthole.
it's isolated. It's in the intro. As soon as I hate the internet for stuff like that, like this goes out. Like the internet makes me laugh because why? Like it's just like the game artist that's like, you know what this game needs, like an actual, like a perfectly rendered butthole. And
It's
like,
on a robot too. It's on an Android,
I know.
right? Why would you give an Android an exhaust port?
not a phone, like an actual, like
Well,
like a cyborg.
Right.
Right.
Why would you give one of those? I don't get it.
I don't know, but now whatever game it is, it's like it's gonna levelly.
But of
call
course, the internet lost its mind.
the butthole game.
Yeah, exactly. Because apparently the character's name is 2B, so it's short for 2 butt cheeks.
Ah.
It's short for
But see, I had no intention of playing the game, and now you have to. It's kind of like the Easter egg in Adventure,
Right.
in Atari, or like E.T. when you can find Indiana
So I
Jones.
don't actually
hat.
want to play the game, but now
Right.
I have to find it. Yeah.
Right, and then I'll trade it in and then start all over again.
Actually, that'd be a fun thing if you could find somebody at like GameStop. Like how many people are like renting that game for one day?
right. Got it.
Just like have it, screen cap.
Oh
I have
no!
parties and like have all my friends over and be like, look, there it is.
We're gonna launch the new ITintheD Twitch channel. And it's just gonna be like that 5-second clip of the perfectly rendered
On a
butthole
24/7
on a
loop.
24/7 loop. That's it. Here we go. New business model launch. You heard it here first. You know what business model needs to go away though?
Guys that have real no reason at Comic Cons but are there anyway and want $5 for a picture.
Oh, you know what? This guy.
So, because I wanted to get back to Fantasticon, we were there this weekend in Toledo, and it was a ton of fun. The booth to end all booths. Like, there's always some
Toledo's
weird
a great town.
It is.
If you
We had
live in
yeah.
Detroit and you don't go to Toledo, you're missing out because
Really?
it's
No, seriously.
yeah.
I felt like everyone from Detroit made fun of Toledo.
No,
because
it's a great town. Like the whole Mud Hens Park and that little bar district around it, Tony Paco's, and like there's some really nice high-end places.
Wow.
It's all redone. Like every brick facade got re-bricked. It's all brand new, like old buildings. It's very cool. Great. Oh my God, great scene.
Yeah, very walkable.
Yeah.
Neat.
On with the worst
And
booth.
he was right around the corner from us, which made it worse because we wound up like just staring at him.
There's always the weird. Hold on. There's at Comic Cons, and there's always that weird person that. Why are you here? It's like I was the puppeteer for that droid in Return of the Jedi. That was like I got like a
but only in the
millisecond-
special edition,
Right.
And on screen for 4 seconds.
Like a millisecond clip,
Yeah.
right? But I'm I operated the right arm, and like they're sitting there signing, and it's like, oh come on, like why are you here? This guy.
Did you use your left arm to sign that?
This was amazing.
This guy takes the absolute cake. Dave, go.
So then he puts this big banner up.
Huge banner.
Huge banner. And he He's the guy that, according to the banner, the guy that they molded the suit for Ben Affleck for in Batman vs Superman.
What?
No, hold on. No, word for word.
That's right. Bob took a picture.
Meet the man whose body was used to create the bat suit for Batman vs Superman. 9 pictures. # Batman visits.
Now, this guy's in about as good a shape as, I don't know, Bob or he's more fat man than Batman.
After he made that suit, he hit the CC's buffet, man, hard. And it was autographs for $5.
Did he have a line?
No, never.
Was there anybody standing there?
No. Like there were kids in Batman costumes that look more realistic than this guy.
So one of our prior guests, Jay Adams, was a cop in Batman vs Superman.
Was actually in
the movie. He got a credited part, not an extra. And I said, dude, I texted him. I go, you gotta see this. He's like, no, they used Ben Affleck to make the suit because otherwise, how's it gonna fit? I'm like, exactly.
Yeah. When they did the spray molding, I'm pretty sure they did it on Ben Affleck, not you. Not Fleck.
And he goes, I can't even get a table at this con, and this clown's here. I'm like, I don't know what to tell. But I'm like, it was the worst. It was the worst Comic-Con. It was the saddest. It was worse than Lonely Virgil. Virgil's the $1 million man, Ted DiBiase's manager. He goes to cons, and no one. He makes $0.0. No one goes.
Like everybody takes photos of him at the empty booths. #
There's a Lonely Virgil website like, showing him at all these cons. But
it was amazing. That hands down was the weird booth of the weekend. I mean, fun, but like Bob said, fun show. I mean, it's Fantasticon. It's the same one we do. It's the same people that do the one in Mount Clemens that we go to every year. A lot of fun.
Karaoke Mania was the best karaoke time I've ever had in my life. Usually you sing a song, but this was like half pro. It's a good time.
Yeah.
But you know what can go to hell? So it's one thing when you get a job and they make you take a drug test, and I kind of get that.
Even then, I want to say bullshit.
Yeah, I do too.
The last several companies I worked for on the West Coast, no one is drug tested.
Right.
Google does a drug test.
HP, I actually got a blood test.
What?
For if you want to opt into their additional life insurance. I had a home care provider come to the house and take blood. Then I was put on the fat dial list, and I had to lie so they would quit calling me.
Bob, are you taking your pills?
Yeah.
Bob, are you taking your pills?
Have you lost your weight? And I go, yeah, I was signed up for boot camp. I'm eating chicken and brown rice. I lost 30 pounds. They're like, cool. They never called me again.
Fried chicken and fried rice.
Yeah, exactly. And now they want to do genetic testing.
Because but it's only opt-in.
Right.
It's not. You don't have to.
Isn't there a movie about that? I think it was Gattaca. Maybe?
Oh my God!
Where to work at this firm, you basically had to be perfectly.
No,
genetic.
everybody.
Oh, everyone.
Yeah, everybody had their genetic code, and they were all, and that's because that was the whole point of him trying to escape, was that he had to have that the fake skin with the fake blood and all that stuff, so that when it pulled the DNA tracker, it got somebody else, not him. Yeah.
That's really scary.
So it's one thing with the ancestry DNA.
And yet everybody's signing themselves up for 23andMe.
Yeah.
Because there's no government's getting access to that shit.
No.
Sure.
No. Right, government ain't getting access to your echo. You think they're not going to get access to this? We joke, but it's not, it's getting to be...
No, it's not funny anymore.
And it's Star Wars again. This is how democracy dies, with thunderous applause.
Yeah.
People are like, hey, look, I'm 15% Czechoslovakian, and I got 15% African and 15% South American. This is amazing. No. You got your DNA strands.
And then think, too, though, there's incentive for it, right? So that if you go and you say you smoke, they're going to charge you a higher premium. So if you stop smoking, it may be cheaper. Or if you weigh less, it'll be cheaper. It's like, well, we can give you a 50% discount if you just give us your DNA.
Right.
Hey, if you sign up for AutoPay, we'll take a point off your mortgage.
Hey, you don't have to use your printer anymore for MapQuest. We can put a GPS on your phone. Ooh.
We'll just implant something right in your eye that'll
Think of how
display the
easy
map
it's gonna
for
be.
you. Yeah.
People are lining up, they're cheering. It's nuts.
Dude, I don't understand why people don't understand why that's a bad thing. It blows my mind. That whole conversation with Jared today, Dave. There aren't a lot of yous running. There should be. Why are more people not questioning this nonsense?
Well, you got, we talk about this all the time, you got idiots like me that have everything all plugged in, all on,
all the time.
But again, I don't, it's not that I don't care. It's the advantage is bigger than the disadvantage. I'm not going to be one of those like,